We are at Country Victoria, beautiful property. This chap is tried to reverse at dark. Didn't quite go to plan, and got a little bit unstuck. Diff-lock was engaged, but it's one of the American diff-lock options where you only got a cross-lock really, it's not a diff-lock. So he couldn't really get himself out of trouble. Probably good that he didn't try much more, because would have been a rollover next. So, but we're just gonna winch it back up onto the road and make sure that he can come up. The incline is ridiculous. It's never something that you can appreciate on a video. So there is a bit of a flat spot further up. I'll try to maybe pull him up there and make sure that he's out of the property. So perhaps from this angle you can see how much we have got quite a drop off there. Well, look, we just have to change the angle of pull. Well, all we've done now is the prime mover is mostly back on the main ground. I'm still going to pull him probably another 4 or 5 meters just to have it back on the ground, all 6 wheels on the ground, after which I will ask him to continue driving up on his own power, and I will only assist him with the winch if required. So from this point onwards it's working out pretty well. Yeah, we got the spades down, making sure, and now I'm actually pulling him on the high speed and lower strength. I mean, this winch single line at high speed pulls probably only about, you know, up to 8.5, 9 ton on the lower reps. Towards the top reps will reduce to about 5, 6 ton. So he said that the box that he had on was only about 12 ton. So look, we're probably not pulling much more than maybe 22 ton all up, and the gradient is about 1 meter over 4. So now I'm literally, he could probably drive from this point. The only reason why I'm not letting him, because I want my winch line to be wrapped nice and tight. Might as well achieve 2 things at once. So I just let him come up here, and we'll see how she goes on his own from there on. I really love the fact that I've got a rear cabin window. I can see what's going on by simply sticking out my nose, and I could see exactly how many reps I have got left on the winch drum. So I went as far as I could. At this rate of pull with that weight, you know, he can actually steer that little bit of an S-bend he can manage. It's a good sign now, she's coming up on her own power. Okay, not quite, didn't make the bend, all that weight in the back. What the problem is, so no stress. This time I'm just going to actually hook onto this bumper and actually drive off with him. We are still on private property now that the gradient has reduced. I've still got him hooked up. This time actually, there's a few times we have lost traction and the winch cable got slack